Okay, so I have to take down Neko, and this was one of the harder missions I've had to do so far. It took me over 8+ attempts, probably 10 attempts to complete this, and almost a full hour, about 50 something minutes to finally complete this mission, which it was insane to do it over and over and over again because of how the cops were on you. They were really trying to prevent you from making turns. It was a whole lot of things happening. And I don't know if maybe the car I was using, the Elise, was not strong enough to, because whenever you hit him, it doesn't really give him that much damage. So I don't know if the Elite was also not maybe buff enough to cause much damage to his vehicle. You see, just like that, making the turn, and then the police car just spins me out, and then he's almost getting away. Most of the time he actually did get away, so I had to restart it again. So over 8 times I had to do it, and it was hectic, and it was also fun. Very challenging, but also very, very fun. Sometimes frustrating, but also very, very fun, because what is the challenge? Just getting him right there. Also, there were lots of close attempts like that where I was trying to use the nitrous to ram into him, then I just missed him by the tail light, and it was very, very fun. Also, this was probably payback. No, not probably, but definitely payback for one of the episodes. I don't know if you remember or if you followed the journey so far. We were racing Rose, and our brakes failed. That was the first time our brakes ever failed on the road, and it was Nico who definitely cut his, because I think he's dating Rose and he thought something was going on, which then again, Rose coming all the way, not really into Rose like that. But definitely if it was coming then we might have a problem. But Rose, she's nice and all, but not really my type, so I don't know why he's acting all that hot-headed for. Then again, I think that's the kind of character he is.
Look, officer, you need to take Nickel down now. We need to find out what he knows about Chao's car before the police goes cold.
Yeah, Chase, I'm definitely working on it. It's not easy to catch up with him speeding, to hit him off the road, and also to avoid the cops. Just like that, almost got him, almost slammed into him, but the cop came, took me out, and then for some reason his car flipped from upside down, which I don't think has ever happened to the cop car. Normally when that happens, the car is destroyed, but it flipped onto the headlights, not the headlights, the sirens, and then flipped back. And with the attempts, which was just like I was saying, 8+ attempts or 10 attempts to finally get this mission done, or this to finally nail Nico. There were times where you go so far and he's in the red. You just need a few more hits to take him out completely, and then there was also a lot of times, because I was not getting rid of the police in time. Everything were just obstructing the progress. But now in this one, in this attempt, which was the final attempt, I was able to get rid of the police chasing me, so it was much easier to focus on getting Nico, rather than having to fight police cars left, right, and then also having to chase after him, make sure I make the turns he does make. It was just a whole lot interesting, fun, and challenging. Yeah, that was a very, very good hit. So I'm just going to keep quiet now and let you listen to the sound of the engines working, because listening to the sound of the engines working, just chasing after each other, sounds amazing. So I'm just going to keep quiet and let you focus on, or let you listen to the sound of the engines working.
been reported driving south on Hillside. Available units, please respond.
Dispatch, you got any more on that call?
Vehicle's a sports car. I'll try and get you more details.
Should be pretty close by here. I'll check it out.
Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, this took a long time to actually complete, because there were, obviously cars like that, and for some reason I noticed all the cars that you see just like that, all the cars that were moving into me were all green colored cars. Most of the cars that were hitting me head on were those green colored cars. Every car that hits me head on while attempting to catch nickel was a green colored car, and I did not understand what was happening on there, because every other car I was able to swerve, but only the green colored cars, they were just hitting me, some driving into my path higher than these two, but most of the time they were green colored cars and they were just driving into my path. And I don't know if just the number of green colored cars is just a lot, or it was just a coincidence, or I don't know what was happening there, but it was happening. So I obviously then had him around this part. Then I also messed it up this part, and then he got away because I allowed him to get away with it. And you see how that happens. So senseless. because he had nowhere to go. All I had to just do is hit him, just be hitting him in there, and I was just messing it up. Because obviously there's not enough space to make the turns you want to make, so it was just complicated like that. You see, just like that, I allowed him, instead of hitting him straight in the tail light, I scraped him and allowed him to then be able to swerve through the cluster of cars that was back there. But eventually I did get him, and after 8+ attempts, after 50+ minutes, almost an hour doing this, going up against him, chasing him around the city, just cat and mouse, just trying to take him out. Amazing time. Had fun doing it. Was frustrated sensibly with some parts, with him getting away because of cars driving into me and all those extra things. But hey, it was fun.
Good work. Just keep going. We'll take care of him.
Okay, so if you got this far into the video, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also comment down below Lotus Elise or comment down below Nickel, so I know you got this far into the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Goodbye.